Good morning, welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Thursday, the 18th of May. So looking at the euro dollar first, and well, yesterday saw yet another good solid update. Today, though, we've already seen a partial retracement of yesterday's gains. An important factor, actually, overall here is that the US dollar now, or the US dollar is back to where it was effectively pre last year's Trump election win. So back to normal. Okay, eventually ironed out. So where we are on the four alleys here, we're just rolling over a little bit now on the four alleys. It's just back to its four alley 8. I was looking for this potential yesterday in terms of where it may have come down to. Daily pivot was missed for 3 days on a row, but it's seen a run through already this morning. Where to from here? Well, we could still see a continuation to the upside. There's still that possibility. The trend is still sound. It's hit its daily pivot. It really depends on the strength post 8 o'clock for me. If it continues pushing or reversing to the upside here, starting to see a bit of a bounce, I would be looking at a break of the trend and maybe a move back towards yesterday's highs in the R1. Any continued sell-off would potentially see us coming down to that 60-minute 50, maybe more. It's been pretty relaxed in its retracement so far in this market, and the 4 alley 21 down at 1069 could be a more solid target. In fact, yep, it's quite a way down there, and achievable within a day potentially. So we could see a bit more of a drawdown. Okay, cable pushed into yet again new highs yesterday. Not really got a lot of strength for these moves, although it's been chopping, and if anything, it may just hold up. You see how much it's been chopping. Just look at this 4-hour chart. Very bars close together, similar ranges. Not the simplest thing to trade. There have been trades coming out of it, but you've got to pick and choose your targets clearly and not try and overrun this. For now, well, it's just in simplistic terms, we start seeing a break of this upper trend line here. It's going to be more bullish, but could just as easily just run into resistance as it does so. So nothing looking very, very easy there. To the downside, well, S1's not that far below. Perhaps post 8 o'clock we may see a continuation down to that point, but we've seen so much chop, it's not been an easy one to trade in terms of direction. Dollar yen came off quite solidly on the dailies here yesterday. Strong yen market. It was good data overnight. It's a 5th straight quarter for the Japanese GDP to be positive, first time in 11 years. We are starting to see a bit of a bounce zone, and even that's giving up the ghost a little bit. Looking at what's going on here, it's just turning the corner again, though. Well, the downward trend may still have it at some point here, but we've just coming into the daily pivot, and well, it's almost the easier route would be a break of these lows across the bottom here, and a move back down towards yesterday's lows, and maybe a final touch, a real touch to that monthly pivot. Okay, so that's the dollar yen, Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar's continued its choppy upward direction. I say choppy because when you look at it on a 4-hourly picture, it's again not an easy currency to be trading at the moment. There's little in the way of directional trade up or down. Its directional trade is to the side, and you see it even more clearly off this hourly here. Very difficult to really pinpoint where it's looking like it's going. Although, as I said, the slight directional move to the upside. Okay, Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar looking like it's moving back down towards its monthly pivot here. Bit of a bounce from where it is now. Let's just check on what oil's doing this morning. It's right, okay, it's near enough back to $50. Okay, so pushing up here at the moment. Again, it's been a very choppy pair to be trading this week, and it's just like last week when it just chopped. It's a bit out of favour with me in the main here. It has bit me the only time I tried trading it this week, and then gone the way I expected. But quite a choppy market, so all in all, not a straightforward pair to be trading. Looking through the data coming out today, we've got retail sales at 9:30 UK. That might give us a bit of a kicker from there. We see some volatility around that for sure. Thereafter, we've got the weekly US employment claims, which are just barely do anything. And then we've got Draghi speaking at 6 p.m. So not a great day in terms of lots of volatility expected from the news. That's it for me. Have a great day. Bye for now.